Hey guys, so welcome back to episode 3.1. Well, let's carry on where we left off. We've hit the 69-hour mark in terms of gameplay, nice, and we've also learned that the end is nigh. I don't know if the game's end is nigh, but certainly humanity's end is, as a avatar called Nyx is on its way, courtesy of Ryoji finding his true form after all the hard work we've done this year. So, there's no way to prevent it, apparently, but we can live in ignorance, I suppose, and ignorance is bliss. If we kill Ryoji, apparently we'll forget everything, including the Dark Hour. Not quite sure how that works, but certainly that's not the way we're going to save the world. We can't save the world if we don't know it's going to be ending, right? So, we do have that decision to make. I believe it's probably sometime before the next full moon. For now, though, let's get the thoughts of our crew members, the Seas Club, if you will. Everyone's going to die? What's up with that? We're trying to live our lives the best we can, and it's all going to end now? Come on, get real. I mean, yeah, everyone is going to die eventually. Preferably not all at the same time. You know, on a genocidal scale, that's definitely something we want to avoid. Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. Yeah, Ken never even got the chance to grow up. All that milk he drank for nothing. An unavoidable end. This can't be happening. Well, we'll see about that. We're all going to die? Regardless of how much we want to live? Yeah, I guess so. I never imagined my life ending. It feels like my insides are being torn apart. I mean, Mitsuru, we go to Tartarus, you know, more often than not, actually. Fighting shadows, you know, putting our lives on the line. How can you not imagine dying, you know? Like, seriously, we've encountered so much death as well. Shinjiro died. I don't think he imagined dying. I mean, actually, no, forget that. He did imagine dying, considering he left his room in such a state. But, you know, Chidori as well, Junpei, had a little close brush with death, in fact. Damn that Ryoji. Is he out of his mind? This is such bullshit, man. I mean, it sounds like it's not his choice, to be honest. So, we can hardly fault him for that. Whew. Koromaru is stretched out. He's not in the mood for a walk. He doesn't care. He doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Aigis? Oh, that's right. She needs some repairs. Though I do wonder where she is exactly. Is she around? Or is she off-site? Well, Aigis is not in her room. There are no new recordings. Let's hit the town and make the most of our last days on Earth. God, there's always some shit going down on the 3rd of December, isn't it? It's an important date for me because it's my wife's birthday, and it's just funny that there's always something going on in Persona games on December the 3rd. Okay, game parade, let's go. Let's play games. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do when I find out the end is nigh. Punching bag. Let's relieve our stress. You showed the machine what you can dish out. Persona strength is increased. Getting late, back to the door. I guess we just max out our social links, although what's the point if we're not gonna live past 2010? You overhear a conversation. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing. Puts people at ease, right? Yeah, it certainly does for me. I think it's some new religion. Oh my god, the new religion of apathy, of not caring about what's going on in life. What? Are you taking this seriously? Of course not. The first bell is rung. Great, the Church of Apathy has arrived. Class is in for today. It's like people have started to realize that the end is coming. Junpei! There's no way I can concentrate on school now, man. Let's get going. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Nothing matters, because we're all going to die. I suppose that's the theme, right? Like, we are all going to die eventually. No one escapes death, memento mori, and all that, so... But why do we care about so many things that happen, right? Things do matter still. It's all about how we choose to live our life during this time we have available, right? Well, I mean, Elizabeth wants to visit my room. Who said life doesn't matter? Let's go. There's no deadline, but let's make it happen today. Although I have completed a request. I do have the old document, the final old document. It seems you've retrieved the old document from Haraba. That'll be the last one I ask you to find. I wanted you to learn the truth from the 8 documents you've collected. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it spelled it out for me. However, you are already moving towards another truth. Although memories may remind you of the past, always walk towards the future. I must admit, I'm a bit envious since I have neither. Alright, well, yeah. I mean, this is a place beyond time, right? Anything else? No, but, Let's hang out, shall we? Go on a date.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
It's just my room. In front of the dormitory.
So, this is the student dormitory, where you spend your days?
It is, yes. You showed Elizabeth to your room.
So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before.
Right, well, here you are. Where do you sleep?
And
Do you sleep?
regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious?
Admittedly, no, because I thought you weren't like that, Elizabeth, but hey. I mean, this is called a date, so... Not really.
I see. Actually, I do have something I'd like to talk to you about.
She doesn't look impressed. Elizabeth seems unusually hesitant. You decided to listen to Elizabeth's story.
During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem.
Well, I mean, thank you for the kind words.
Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization.
You want to be a real girl.
I had subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life.
And here we are, the climax of it all, my bedroom.
And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world that I could learn the most about you.
Well, I mean, just go upstairs to the command room. There's a bunch of recordings of me sleeping. Ike is breaking in and looking after me.
I requested to visit your room, if I may be so bold.
Oh god, she's blushing and she's saying she wants to be bold. Elizabeth clasped your hand.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
I do.
How I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you?
Yeah, I remember.
It was the first time I ever felt that way.
Oh,
Why did I feel so fulfilled?
because I spread hope.
After coming here, I can finally answer that question. I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time.
That's interesting because So Waku Senior, he doesn't seem like a fulfilled guy. he just likes to coast through life, really. And this sudden knowledge that life will be ending soon, I'm surprised he's even like affected by it. You know what I mean? He's just like, oh, life's going to end. Oh, shit. Well, I guess. Well, what you gonna do?
We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be.
Oh, so you guys don't look for guests. Guests come to you. Interesting. Okay.
By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself.
You guys are just on standby waiting for guests to arrive for whatever reason. Interesting. I don't really get it.
I'll put it more plainly. I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely.
That is an understatement.
However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room.
Oh, but you did it anyway.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it.
Define it. Boldly accept.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll help you. You spent time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world.
Well, I'm ready to die now. Nix, come anytime.
If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely.
Uh-oh. She's going deep cover as a human.
And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on.
Oh, well, it's not like we did too many visits out here, you know? To be honest, I was expecting a lot more visits, but I'll take what I can get. It's been a blast having you out here.
Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I'm very grateful.
That's the face of gratitude, yes.
Now then,
There we go.
though
That's
the
better.
sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
It's only temporary. I come to the Velvet Room and visit you now and then, you know.
Thank you for answering my request. Well then. Thank you so much for showing me your room.
Don't say it out loud. Igor's sitting right there. God, he's grinning like a maniac. He knows what happened.
About what happened? Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please, keep what happened in your room a secret from my master.
Like I said, he already knows. Look, he's staring at us right now with a big fat smirk on his face.
To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With this, you can fuse Kartikea. It's a beautiful, bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It too is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. But I am willing to stay by your side, no matter what heights you reach. I will overcome any ordeal that may stand in the way of my goal. That is what I believe. This will be the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me.
My reward, Rainbow Feather. Anything else? I think that's all. No, actually, I need to visit the Persona Compendium, please. I need the Emperor. Arcana. Holy shit. Everything's so expensive. Give me the cheapest. Because I can't be bothered changing the difficulty level at this point. Just to save a couple of yen. Right, we got our Emperor Persona because, of course, we might as well finish off another social link, our Student Council one, despite the fact that I can hardly remember what's going on because it's been so long we've left it. You know, we haven't worked on it for quite some time. I do know that he's looking for someone with a cigarette who left a cigarette, but in the bathroom. No one's here today. What? But it's Friday. Oh shit, does that mean we got like exams or something coming up? Damn it. Okay, well, I know Mamoru's available. I've just spent 18,000 yen for nothing. Mamoru, buddy, you totally weren't my second choice. What's up, So? Wanna grab some chow? Mamoru's invited you to eat with him. I've got Santanta. Let's hang out. Sweet, let's go. Mamoru seems excited. As he should be. Iwatodai Strip Mall Beef Bowl Shop. Alright, this time I'm going all out and ordering extra beef. You and Mamoru ate beef bowls together. You got a lot for your money here. It's been a long time since I was able to spring for extra beef. Think maybe I should buy some for them too? For your classmates? No, I meant my siblings. I have 4 of them. Mamoru seemed to be thinking of something fondly. Our apartment's pretty small though, so we have to pack him deep. That must be tough. I mean, he's laughing. Let's say sounds like fun. Yeah, there's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse. Mamoru is chatting happily. This guy he's a really pleasant dude. It's gonna be a shame when we lose him to apathy syndrome. But you know, back then it was a lot more... Mamoru fell silent. You probably don't know this, but my father died 5 years ago. No, Mamoru, why would I know this? But I'm sorry for your loss. I guess his car fell off a cliff? You guess? I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know. Mamoru told you about his family situation. It seems like it's still troubling you. Your relationship is stronger now. Imagine that. Oh man, my father died 5 years ago. I guess his car fell off a cliff or something? Yeah, the specifics, it's an ongoing investigation. Yeah. The rival athlete social league has reached level 3. Oops, running late. I think the preschool is going to be letting out soon. See you later, So. Alright, what a big bro he is. Mamoru jogged off. It was getting dark, so he decided to return to the door. Oh. God, is it going to be like this for the next month? Oh, you're back. My bad. Could last night just have been a dream or something? No, probably not, huh? I guess none of us want to go to Tartarus anymore.
I don't think anyone really cares about exploring Tartarus. Is there something you want to ask me?
Really? No one cares about TARDIS anymore? Like, I mean, are we just gonna take Ryoji's word that we can't stop the fall from happening? Like, we're not gonna investigate on our own? Increase in Persona users.
According to Ryoji-kun, the reason was because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, as well as the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations.
That is true. That is what happened. My existence.
10 years ago, you happened to be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting.
I was just standing there on the bridge by myself with a crude sketch drawing to exhibit it.
Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you.
As you do.
What a tragic fate.
God, well, that'll teach me for walking along a bridge by myself. Revival of the 12 Shadows. Although apparently my parents were present, and that's the night that they perished. Maybe there were collateral damage to the fight. I'm not sure. Something to look into. Revival of the 12 Shadows.
When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake, and the 12 shadows appeared.
Yes, and we nuked one basically on the rooftop because Ryoji was inside me, and that that persona that appeared that overtook Orpheus was death itself. For goodness sake. That foreshadowing all the way back then. We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you would like to know? What happened to Aigis? After the incident, Aigis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. I said laboratory, because I'm so used to saying it in the Great Ace Attorney where everyone speaks with a British accent, damn it. Although, I suppose Mitsuru's sophisticated enough to say laboratory instead of laboratory. Why Aigis was hostile to Ryoji. Aigis lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago. However, I believe she still sensed that he was a shadow. An incredibly strong shadow she had fought before. True. I'm surprised the fight didn't break out in class. Why Ryoji looks human? That is an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow Aigis sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed. It gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being. And that is why it gave us a choice. Right. He's kind of adopted the persona of a human. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world's going to end out of nowhere. The appraiser. The appraiser? What the hell does that mean anyway? Yeah. Good question. All good questions. I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ken. We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. We have to think about what's going on. The Shadow's purpose. Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. Right. What's the appraiser? The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. Well, where's a galactic punt when you need him, right? We could just kick Ryoji out of this world, and then Nyx will go invade Mars or something. Who is Nyx? According to Ryoji, it was Nyx who brought death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost, and we'll all die. Well, I mean, shit. There's a lot of Lost already roaming about.
Everyone just needs some time. We're all confused, and we need to make sense of what happened.
Can we avoid the fall?
He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it. Or defeat it.
But what about immortality? What if we let Ryoji live?
If we let Ryoji-kun live, we'll have to face Nyx. And he said that Nyx is undefeatable. So then how can we win?
Well, we're not going to win if we forget about Nyx. What if we kill Ryoji?
The coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think I can do it.
We need to face death head on. What do we do?
I don't know, but I won't run away.
Well, you know, we all need a karaoke session, I think. It's Friday night. Let's get the C's Club together. Come on, karaoke, let's do it. I mean, there's no real reason for me to do it. And no one's coming along with me, so I'm just going to go to the arcade. Mole whackers. Agility? Good. Okay, Saturday. Not that Saturdays matter anymore because the fall is coming and we're all gonna die. You ever hear a conversation?
Did you hear about Ryoji in Class 2F?
No, I didn't. What happened to him?
His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was sudden. You typically don't see death until the last second. Or, you know, some people, I guess, see it earlier than others. Akinarian point. First bell is rung. Close the inventory today. Again, what does it matter? My social links. There's no point. Maybe that's why Fuka's not hanging around anymore. Girls, life doesn't matter anymore, so I'm gonna tell you both straight up. I'm dating each of you. Have at it. Fight in the hall if you have to. Oh man, am I gonna have like no social links at the Seas Club anymore? Because of apathy syndrome and the fall coming? If so, god damn it. No, what am I supposed to do with my time? I've got nothing to do during the day. Surely there's someone I can hang out with. Even Kenji's not available, damn it. Oh, suppose I do have something to do. He's there. He's there. Let's see if Mamoru's available, though, first off. He's not. Okay, well, we're hanging out with the Gourmet King today. Good thing I hung out with Kenji while I could. Although we probably have a bunch of new dialogue from people around town, so let's talk with them. Kenji, there you are. Ouch, it still hurts. Are you alright? Thanks for your concern. You're a nice kid, unlike the brats I saw earlier. Oh, what? Did you get mugged or something? It's cold. Let's hold hands or something. Nothing, forget what I just said. I was about to tell him okay, but oh no. All of a sudden he pulled his hand away. What a freaking lunatic. I can't believe I'm still with him after all this time. It's December, for goodness sake. Did I do something wrong? Oh god, I'm losing hope rapidly between those two. Those people in town are like statues. Though, since they don't stop the trains or cause any trouble, I prefer them to the gangs at that spot. Sure, let's check in on the gang. Oh, what the hell is that? I just noticed that. That wasn't there before. Was it? Pretty sure it wasn't. I would have noticed it earlier. Is that another thing that was always there? Can't tell anymore. Yeah, I know what he means. Can't go anywhere these days without seeing those weird flyers. What's up with that shit? Doesn't look like any rival gang sign I know, but... flyers? Like these ones on the ground here? I can't even remember if they were always there or not. Don't you think that stuff's been kind of messed up these days, dude? Like that apathy thing. Just keeps getting worse and worse. Oversized cat?
It's getting cold. I can just go inside, but I wonder about him. I heard there's a lot of warm places around here, but is he really going to be okay?
Cats are resilient. We'll be fine. Oh, there's another one. Okay, surely. That hasn't always been there, has it? Oh, man. I'm losing my mind.
My mom is saying all this weird stuff. Something about the end? Or the deliverance or something?
Whoa. What? Oh, there's another symbol right above her. Too. On the first floor of this complex, or second floor. For you Americans. Because we refer to the bottom floor as ground floor.
I don't understand adults.
That's concerning. Who else was talking about this nonsense? My daughter was arrested. They said she was ditching school to go shopping. I was so tired from my late shifts that I had to go beg my wife to go get her instead. Wish they could understand what I'm going through and let me sleep at home. Oh.
I accidentally fell asleep in class, but the teacher didn't get mad at all. So why did he get so upset when I ditched sports day practice that time? I don't get it.
Nobody hang out at the shrine anymore. Maiko's moved away and Akinari's moved on. So there's that. Probably some new dialogue here as well. I got back together with my friends. Now I can concentrate on this. Good on you.
My son isn't stressed at all, even with exams coming up. I'm a little worried about him. Do you know the Wild Duck Burger in the Iwatodai strip mall? He's trying something new on the menu every day. Is that the place that uses the mysterious ingredients? I doubt they'd use anything inedible. But I wouldn't be able to eat there. I don't have the courage those kids have to try weird foods.
Don't tell me this is your son. Hey, so good. Perfect timing. Did you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Seems Nezumi wants to go eat. For better or for worse, I'm gonna grab a Moon Arcana. I want to take you on a culinary adventure. Well, we can still go on an adventure. I'm sure it will be with you. Alright, let's go. I've got Dionysus. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our Epicurean adventure. I know just the place. Nezumi seems happy. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Beef Bowl Shop. Oh my god, I'm here again. You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. I can't burp on demand, I'm sorry. It's a skill that everyone I know has, but I can't do it, I'm afraid. I must be one of those people with an extreme metabolism. I wish I still had that. I've lost it, along with my youth. Sad times. Sometimes I run into people who think they could take my title of gourmet king. They're jealous. Remember that middle-aged man who was scared off that one time? I'm pretty sure he was an assassin of sorts. They think they understand how I got this far, but they're wrong. The sooner they accept that, the better for them. Because of your courageous appetite, I will declare you a supporter of the gourmet king. This is something history places upon you, so you aren't allowed to refuse. You gain Nozomi's trust. Your relationship is strong now. Oh, man. Social links back in the day, right? Your name's So, right? I think you're a year younger than me. Kind of feels like I have a younger brother. So how about it? Don't I have me as a big brother? Sure, okay. There's a bit of resemblance, but alas, it's not to be. We'll have to remain friends. Nozomi is observing you carefully. Isn't it always the way? Wait, you wanted me to actually pretend to be your younger brother? Like, adopt that identity? I get my mind working and it just makes me hungry. I just finished that beef bowl, but I'm already aching for more. Wow. Nozomi is still hungry. Think I should keep eating? I'd be staying true to myself, and that's good, right? Eat as much as you can, dude. The fall is coming. We're all gonna die. You know, fill your stomach up, man. Maybe I'll get even more hungry if I walk backwards. That works sometimes, right? Alright, here I go. Why would you want to become more hungry? You're coming too, right, So? You have to. You're one of my supporters. By the way, I made up this backwards walking thing, so don't steal it. He tagged along with Nozomi as he moonwalked back into the shop for another beef bowl. He said goodbye after the second meal and returned to the dorm. Oh, it's you. Oh, thanks, Mitsuru. Waku. Never mind, there's no point in asking someone else. Are you scared? Hold me, Mitsuru. No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Come on, guys, we need to snap out of it. Jeez.
I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She seemed to know there was something wrong, but I just couldn't tell her that the world is going to end soon. What should I do?
Well, I mean, she probably wouldn't believe you anyway if you said it, so there's that. I mean, what do? Do you like tell your friends and family, hey, so the world's ending soon, and I know this for a fact because a random transfer student told me. He actually materialized this year when one of my dorm mates came back to town after he avoided death 10 years ago.
Everything Ryoji was saying, it's probably all because of my dad, huh? I'm going to fight against the fall, just like my dad did.
Okay, well, hopefully we don't die like your dad did, although it doesn't look like that's going to be the case at this point.
Ikutsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future?
Yeah, good question. I mean, shit. It's not up to them to decide what the world wants, but hey,
Thinking about it isn't going to change anything. I'm going to do some training. That's all I can do.
well, Agi, go training till the very end. That's just like him. Okay, alright, yeah, this is definitely new. The graffiti, and I'm starting to think that those flyers on the floor are new as well. Yeah, surely it wasn't this messy before. This place is gradually deteriorating. What, are we in the ghetto now? Well, it's Sunday. I wonder if, Doomsday Bunker is going to be part of Amazing Commodities this morning. There's no school today. Good. Thank God. There won't be school for the rest of our lives if we keep this up. What do we got? I'm afflicted with apathy syndrome. I'm not even reading Tanaka's text anymore, okay? I've given up hope on life. What do we got? What's the deal? Growth 3. We're not growing where we're heading. That's for sure. Brand watch. Classic. Yeah, spend our money. Why not? Let's go ham with the credit card. The fall's coming. I won't have to pay my debts. Perfect. Thanks, Tanaka. Alright, what do we do? Girls, just hanging out on the boys' floor, I see. What's going on?
Wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. Worrying about him won't change anything, though.
He could have fooled me. Have you talked to anyone else in the dorm lately, Yukari?
Right. He doesn't look forward to the fall either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do.
What, to stop death?
I was thinking about what Strega said. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So, they must have known something about the fall. gives me a bad feeling, though. It feels like we're being laughed at. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about that. Let's just concentrate on Nyx for now.
Oh, I thought we couldn't defeat Nyx, so what's the point? All that time, Fuka told us to please be careful. It's all been for naught.
I just got a report from the laboratory. Apparently, Aegis can be repaired. Not that it matters, but they don't know exactly how long it will take. I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm relieved to hear that.
Well, all we have to do, guys, right, is seal Ryoji back inside me, and then I fuck off out of Tatsumi Port Island and I never return. How about that? I'll fly to Bulgaria or something, alright? Problem solved. We've saved the world. Surely we can just seal Ryoji again, right?
Yeah, I hope she can come back soon.
Like, we've done it once before, why can't we do it again? Is it because he'll know that trick this time or something? I'm not sure. Koromaru? Okay, nope, doesn't want to go for a walk during the day.
This is so difficult, there must be something we can do.
Yeah, drink hot chocolate, it seems. Mamoru, good to see you again. What's up, So? Wanna grab some chow? Invite me to eat, Sentanta, let's hang out. Sweet, let's go. Mamoru seems excited. Iwasodai Strip Mall Takoyaki Stand, Octopia. You and Mamoru ate takoyaki together. Mamoru is shoveling takoyaki into his mouth. That sound wasn't him laughing, that was actually his chewing. My bad. Yum. Oh man, just a few more. Enjoy your food. Oh, sorry. I tend to eat kind of fast, I guess. It's a bad habit. Well, I can imagine so. If you're all cramped in an apartment or something, you need to quickly eat so you can clear up room on the dining table. Mamoru seems embarrassed. When I'm with my siblings, they just polish off the side dishes. Mamoru wolfed down the rest of the takoyaki. That was pretty fast compared to my record. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna enter the regional meet. There's gonna be a coach there from a big athletic college. You know what that means? If I do well enough, I might get a scholarship nod. Yeah, and what? So what? You're gonna have to look after your brothers and sisters. Sounds like a good plan. I know, right? Then I can continue swim. Mamoru seems happy. Had pretty much given up on going to college. He really didn't have the money. So then I hear about the chance at a scholarship. Do you see now why it's such a big deal? If I win, I might be able to go to college after all. Well, you're a star athlete, buddy. I'm sure it's locked in. Too bad we're all going to die. I bet my mother would be really relieved. How would I know? Yeah, I bet she would be. Yeah, this should really make her day. Mamoru seems anxious. I just love how Persona 3 and Persona 4 as well have like asshole-ish options that you can use. Like, I wouldn't dream of doing it now because I'm trying to mod social links, but if I was just goofing off and having a good time, I can imagine just being a little sass to some of these guys, honestly. I really wish my dad was still alive. You know, we still don't know about that accident. I haven't heard any news yet. If he was still around, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to hope for that recommendation. Mamoru's giving his future serious consideration. Mamoru expressed his concerns. The relationship is stronger now. Alright, well, certainly a higher caliber than just going to Wild Duck Burger and having a meal to eat. Rival athlete social link has reached level 4. Whoops, the salad chicken is almost up, and I'm supposed to cook tonight. Later. Mamoru rushed to the supermarket. He decided to return to the door. Where we don't even have dinner anymore because we just can't be bothered. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just daydreaming. Oh yeah, Akiko, where have you been? Huh? Mentally, that is. I was thinking about what Shinji would say if I met him in heaven. Oh, well, you're going to heaven, are you? Are you scared of death? Death, huh? If I'm thinking about my own, it takes a while before I even start to feel frightened about it. I've parted with so many people already that I should understand it by now. I'm ashamed of myself. I just can't believe that we're told by Ryoji. We haven't even seen Nyx for ourselves, and we've just resigned and given up. Guys, come on, man. Get your shit together. Ryoji's an asshole. What the hell's wrong with him? Damn it, this isn't funny. You think it's a prank? Well, the girls are still in the same place they were this afternoon. Let's leave them be. Koromaru, are you ready for a walk yet? Nope, not in the mood. turn on the television on the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 42, Sleep in My Arms. Love for love's sake, but what about the battles? And now the news. Are we even going to make it to episode 50? Another visit to the arcade, and now it's the 7th. 24 days till the next full moon, so far away. Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Cheer up. Right. I suppose that's best. Yeah, let's smile in the face of death.
December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week. Oh, there you go. Though, didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotropy. The property of some elements to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, so. Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? Yeah, that would be ozone. Wow, good job! I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam.
Well, yeah, I've got full knowledge, you know.
Every living being needs oxygen to survive, and everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might.
Nope, we got nothing to worry about either, because the fall's coming.
So watch out, okay?
Gave the correct answer. Charm increased. At least I'll look good dead. My corpse will be handsome. It's finally time for lunch. Perfect timing. I was wondering if you're free today. I have plans ready. That's unfortunate. I want to introduce you to a wonderful menu. Well, if you change your mind, meet me in the usual place. I have to go now. Lunch awaits. Leslie wants to introduce you to gourmet food. Maybe after school you should look for him at Polonia Mall. Maybe. Lunch break's over. Or almost over. Class is in for today. None of my C's friends are lurking about. Damn it. How am I supposed to get into a relationship and max out with Yukari and Fuka? And Mitsuru. I just realized that there should have been a student council meeting last week on Friday because the exams are next week, and this is the week where no one should have been available. Damn it, I've been robbed of a chance to max out social links. I'm running out of time, man. Keisuke doesn't want to hang out because exams. Oh, hi, so good. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy's sick? Wonder if he has some kind of illness. Sorry, we don't have club today. I was just killing time. Of course you were. I guess it's Gourmet King again, guys. This truly is the end.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to study together for our midterm exams. And guess what? Instead of studying at the library, we're going to study in his room. On second thought, maybe I should tell him I can't study today.
Oh, having second thoughts, are we? I mean, you're not going to get much studying done if you do it in his room. I'll tell you that much. I gave up trying to learn about the observatory. I actually learned that there's nothing to learn about it. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's going to use it? Well, it was used by the school's benefactors for murder and crucifixions. No, my Hail Mary of Mamoru is not available, so yeah, we're going to go see Nozomi, the Gourmet King, over at Polonia Mall. Alright, we're here. Hey, Sokun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. It seems Nozomi wants to go eat. I've got Dionysus. Hang out with him. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. You know what? Guys, my impression of Nozomi has been purely dictated by everyone saying they hate this guy. You know, so far, I don't hate him. He's alright. Like, obviously, there's not a lot of depth to his social links. But, you know, I don't hate him. I mean, maybe I'll find out soon enough. Maybe this is the social link rank up that will get me to change my mind. Let's set forth on our Epicurean adventure. I know just the place. Nozomi seems happy. Inside a certain old ramen shop Hagakure. The restaurant is filled with that distinct fishy smell. Time passed by as you ate delicious ramen. Is that enough appetizers? Yes, waiter. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large. Just one of them? Nozomi quickly flashed something in his pocket to the owner. The 2 bowls you were eating have been replaced by 2 new ones. These are dun noodles. Actually, there's only 3 dans. That's 3 dans always. Once you go dan, you never go back again. This is the crown jewel of Kagakure's secret hidden menu. I've always considered this lightly flavored spicy miso soup a microcosm of the miracle of creation. Yeah. It sounded like I just selected one particular noodle. You tried the Dan noodles. The taste eradicated your cares. Oh, good. I don't care anymore. The fall can hit me with like a truck. You don't know the secret menu, right? I don't know how they expect people to find out about it, though. Oh well, no point in thinking about it. What's important is that all the best stuff is hidden from normal people. Don't forget to keep that other bowl you took, waiter. I want to take that soup home with... You and I are the only two people who know this sublime taste sensation. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. Oh, thank you. I'm a barbarian, clearly. Nozomi seems to be displaying kindness. The relationship is stronger now. Is it kind to say something that's common sense? Okay, hey, don't forget to chew, alright? Oh, wow, I'm so kind. Rank 3. This has been a privilege, because you got to learn a lot about me. This wouldn't be possible if we were brothers, because the Gourmet King's brother cannot be the Gourmet King. So, do you get me? Who would you say I was? You are the Gourmet King. Oh, you don't have to say that. I'm generally sorry. Once in my I ate part of it, but it's still okay. You know, just bite it from the other end. Nozomi seems very happy. Oh no, I'd better start eating before... eat it before the noodle texture goes to hell. Okay, no more talking. By the way, waiter, I want to save the soup in that bowl you took. Get me a takeout container. Please. Thank you. Maybe that's why everyone hates it, because he treats service stuff like shit. After finishing up your ramen with Nozomi, you return to the door, where someone else is going to be brooding. Fuka, probably?
Hi, how was your day?
Oh, you actually asked me how my day was. I should stop asking that because it doesn't matter. Try to cheer up.
Why don't you tell everyone else that? Why are you telling me? I've been the most, like, jubilant guy, alright? Compared to everyone else. I'm not down.
Oh, okay then.
I'm not even sad. What are you talking about?
Please be careful. Sorry, Sokun. I know you're strong.
Thank you. God, I take offense to that, Fuka. Make a schedule so you can achieve a goal without a future. I can't make a training schedule. Damn it, I don't know what to do. You know. Akihiko, come on, man. Push, pull, legs. Push, pull, legs. Just repeat. There's your training schedule right there. Figures. Finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Now I finally understand. Well, at least she can die in your heart. Everyone at school is just going about their days as if nothing's wrong. Yeah, because they don't know. They're living in ignorance. They think everything's normal. I envy them. Ignorance is bliss, huh? Well, someone wants to take the deal.
Have you been thinking about the decision we have to make, Sokun?
No, not really.
I knew you'd say that. But there's plenty of time to think about it.
Thanks.
We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that would be in this situation?
Of course.
You're a very interesting person. How did you know that?
I'm prepared for anything.
I've just been studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen.
Great. Fantastic. Choose 8. Exams driver closer. Box in the room. Delivery I ordered. Growth 3 and brand watch.
Good morning. So, Sokun, have you decided what you're going to do?
Yes, I have.
You're so brave, Sokun, but I'm scared.
Well, I'd love to hang out with you, hug you, and hold you close. After school, if you're available, please. Please be available. I need to max out my social links.
Even Gekkoukan is down. What are we going to do?
Good question. Thankfully, the decision rests on my shoulders. Finally time for lunch. Is it the Gourmet King? I'm scared he's gonna eat me for lunch one day. He keeps approaching me every lunchtime. Oh, I'm famished. I want to try something special today. A So Waku. Just kidding. Would you like to come along? No thanks. I see. Then I'll savor my special meal alone. All by myself. All alone. If you change your mind, I'd be happy to take you to a restaurant, though. But first, I must visit the snack counter. Nozomi seems nervous. Maybe after school you should look for him at Polonium Mall. And that's it. Again. That's it for today. Man, how the hell were we ever supposed to max out Mitsuru when we're locked out of her for so long? Kenji's there. I could actually hang out with him today. Just to take a break from Nozomi. Ryoji hasn't been coming to school.
I wonder what he's been doing. He's been transferred already, remember? Didn't you hear? Hey, you're new, are you? This test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exam. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined for that test.
Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know. Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. Hey Kenji, it's certainly been a long time. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. I've got Nekomata. Spend time with him? Yes, why not? Huh? You will? Cool, let's go somewhere then. Kenji seems happy. You thought I strip mall ramen shop Hagakure. So then, as you spent time with Kenji, you felt yourself growing closer to him. We didn't even rank up. We just hang out with him. Classic. Getting late, back to the dormitory. Maybe I should have just focused on the gourmet king. I could have actually maxed him out, maybe. If we've got 23 days. Less exam days. Alright. Wednesday the 9th. Hey, so, don't you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about. We're still going to school as if nothing's changed. You decide yet? No, but I'm not ignoring it either. Okay, good to know. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be giving partial credit if you write right-hand rule, got it? Okay, let's move on. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. What does it matter? I'm not going to be able to go to Tartarus this evening, am I? If I doze off, I'll feel great. Or maybe tonight is the time we actually are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to doze off. Consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes, start to feel better. I'm now feeling great. That's the end for today. I'll be around. Keisuke, buddy, it's been a long time. Oh, so good. I'm going to club right now. What are you going to do, so good? Go for a tuna. Let's go have a meeting. Oh, then let's go together. Keisuke seems happy. Gekkoukan High School science room. I see. Wow, you sure know a lot more than I do. Spend time with Keisuke, relationship will grow stronger soon. Damn. I've been neglecting everyone, it seems.
Oh, hey!
Hey, it's been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Oh, great. You think it's weird for me to be this scared? Yeah. Well, I've come to realize something. I should have said the other option, actually. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted until there's a possibility you might lose it. This is true. I've just been sitting in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. Okay, but I'm feeling great, guys. I thought I would be able to go to Tartarus. Guess not.